Alright, crafters, we're on Oxide for whatever wonderment awaits in this matchup between GreyRavon and Xathail. Yeah, I have concerns. Yeah, grave concerns. So at least it is supply depot first, so that is something. Not at the top of the ramp though, despite playing against Zerg. Double depot opener in the round of 16, you know. Yeah. I'm sure GreyRavon knows better than to, I believe she plays on ladder. And as a general rule, the people that talk the most, the people that give you some sort of commentary and stuff when you're playing on ladder, typically they are proxying or something like that. People that get all chatty or doing something stupid. As a general rule, it's very rare that you see somebody get all chatty and just have a normal straight up build. It's also, to be fair, pretty rare that they win. In my experience, all that typing is generally stuff they're not doing. So I am aware that Xathail is very, very keen to get into crimes against StarCraft. And so presumably that's why he's researching high-sec auto tracking. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Ghost Academies coming down. So GreyRavon, you've seen what's in his base. So yeah, this is. I think you're being overcautious. I think arguably you should have just went across the map and killed him by now. Yeah, no speed. For GreyRavon. No speed, which is curious, right? There's plenty of gas in the bank and double gas coming down as well. Is this going to be a big roach all in? It is. Yeah, okay. So lair is done, but roach speed not at present being researched. +1 attack, but roach speed is the more important upgrade for roaches, to be honest. Gotta get roach speed out. Now, on the other side of the map, cloaking for ghosts is being researched. There is a planetary in the main base, which is despicable. And there is this fairly lit expo coming down. There's a reasonable number of Marines out front. There are 2 nukes in production and a ghost. So, it looks like Xathail has designs on dropping some nukes. We love to see it if it works. Roach speed is now being researched, so that is good. If we take a quick look at the units tab, there's 18 Marines and a couple of ghosts on the map. Meanwhile, there are 8 roaches. So there's an overseer, I think, being morphed. Did I see an overseer being morphed? The cloak. Yeah, there's overseers out. So I don't know. Did GreyRavon did she catch a whiff of does she know about the Ghost Academies? She doesn't. So yeah, that was quite useful to have already had the overseers, so that she had some detection. I mean, obviously, yes, she does now know that there's ghosts on the map. She's seen one, but the overseers were morphed, I believe, before she encountered the ghost. So worker-wise, it's 79 to 29, which is ominous. And army supply-wise, it is 60 to 30, which is also ominous. Is there going to be a nuke? There is. There's the first one. And it looks like, did GreyRavon kill it? It died. Here comes the ghost. He's not actually cloaked, which is problematic, and he's parked on the edge of creep. So, I've pressed the wrong button. He's parked on the edge of creep, so GreyRavon sees the ghost. which is a little bit clumsy. And the ghost is shooting stuff. So if you're GreyRavon, you've been alerted to the presence of this. So this is essentially a disaster. Oh, right, yeah, insta-snipe. So worth bearing in mind that you can, if you've got a ghost, I think it's G, that you can tap, you can put the ghost, you can set the ghosts not attack, so that when they're cloaked, they don't shoot stuff. So that, you know, obviously if your ghost if you bring a ghost, sneak a ghost in here and it starts shooting things, your opponent gets a warning that their stuff is being attacked, pings on the mini map, and they know something is there shooting them. So, you know it's there, it's cloaked, you know it's a ghost, and you're going to look for it. So yeah, that is an important thing to note. So cloak where is it? What the hell? Right. Yeah, planetaries are pretty tough. Look at the state of this planetary. It's still got like 2/3 of its health, having taken a nuke impact. Yeah, so if you are going to go to ghosts and you're going to try and nuke some stuff, that is well worth remembering. These depots out the front are actually not that badly positioned. Because it does cause the Zerg army to funnel. I would have loved to have seen a rearrangement so that the roaches were fully at the front there and the Hydras behind them. But it just doesn't matter. There's just, right, the nuke goes up and GreyRavon just going to run rather than focus this time. The nuke actually killing itself and taking out the Expo. This game is surely over, one would think. So, given the way the game has gone so far, you would kind of imagine Xathail's going to try and fly something away. Planetaries, of course, cannot fly. They are too heavy. So, yeah. Oh, don't let the SCV escape. But yeah, I think the Hydras can probably get enough damage on this to set it on fire before it can actually fly away. So, it is going to be GG. And yeah, that was that.